Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur neuen Folge von Airbrush TV. Heute mal kein Test, sondern ein Rückblick der ASBS Masterclass mit Ryan, genannt Ryno Templeton, und Cory aus LA, California. Die beiden haben ein Custom Painting, Automotive und Graphics Workshop bei uns hier im Norden durchgeführt. Und wir geben einen kleinen Einblick in die Arbeitsweise der beiden Custom Painting Stars und wünschen euch dabei viel Spaß. Airbrush TV wird euch präsentiert vom Airbrush Step-by-Step Magazin.
Then, like he said, washing a little bit of color on it, pack a little bit. And you're not going for 110% perfect each line, right? No. You're going for the texture and the shadow and highlight of it.
Yeah.
Just as long as it looks like it.
Always keep your contrast.
So I'm going to show you my way I do it. We're not going to do it because I only have one of these tools. Okay. I'm going to test the way I'm going to do it over there. Who knows what dry brushing is? You know what dry brushing is? One person knows. That's two people know. You can't because you're working the camera. Dry brushing is you put paint on the brush and then you palette it down so that it's dry, so you can drag it and make lines and not cover it. So I'm going to try and see how it's going to work, and it's going to work perfect. But watch this. Normally I do this with a spray gun. Get it nice and soaked on this part of it. This is what's cool about water-based, is that it stays wet longer. Okay? Curve. Stick it down. Woodgrain. So, and then all I do is take the edge of it and I'll follow around the parts that I don't like so much, that don't have enough grain to it. Kind of blend it in a little bit better. Oh, well. Then we just take it, the same color, and obviously this is where a spray gun comes in handy. And just by glazing the color over it as a plank, put a black line down it, and that'll make it look like it's separated, like it would be boards. We'll work on that later. Sometimes what I'll do too is, you see how I airbrush it right now, I'm not filling in the whole thing. Leaving some parts open. Like, for example, that would be a knot. So the more you layer it up, the more it starts to look like wood. See that? turn it sideways. Oh yeah. I don't want full 100% coverage over it. I'm leaving some of it open and some of it covered. And follow one up that's gonna look like it's actually been hit. And we'll come in and scratch that out. Now it's time to we'll drop shadow the flame at the same time. Always stick to one side or the other. Okay, so I'm gonna go that way. So everything on that side will be shadowed. Okay. So use your paper. Don't try and follow it all the way around. Take your shadow and run it off into it. Okay? You could get crazy too if you want to, and everything on the bottom edge, we could start flipping it and shadowing the bottom side of everything. No? I don't know. You get 3 classes.
Now what we're doing is put a piece of tape straight across, because what you're doing is going to hinge it. Since we're running so light, you see how many passes I have to do. I go and find a common ground or a common shape if it's more round structure in here. Like all this looks kind of round to me. All the little tiny dots and stuff. So I'll do more of a round. Now I'll come in and basically just hitting it, creating a lot of little dots, and stacking them on top of each other. Okay? So I'm somewhat